Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Number 37 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Reyes. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Up next for the Buccos, Mike Moustakas. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 349th of his career, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis, is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Casey Sadler will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Davis scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Denard.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they won't get Span at first. It's an infield single.
You know, Dino, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there.
10.
Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Into the box, number 10. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Altuve on second. Span at first with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands
the right
out?
Fielder.
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Now at the plate, George Springer entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy you can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
Alex
the
Brennan.
third baseman.
And as you check out his
Alex
righty-lefty splits,
Brennan.
no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play 2. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, after trailing going into the bottom half of the inning, they strike with a 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Row.
Yeah, now you know from an offensive standpoint, pitcher better step up next inning. We went out and put a crooked number up on the board after you gave up 1 early. Time for you to grind it out for the boys.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 2-1. Digging in, number 23. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucs DH. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
The center fielder.
And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Morrison.
Now in the box, Logan Morrison. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning. And this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
7.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Late square, and this is popped up. The tag as he holds on, and that guy is meat at home plate. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. Hey, let's focus on
Batting
Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Carter. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to put that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Digging in, Navarro, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning.
Now
it'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Standing in now, Denard Span, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-0, and he fouls this one off. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit, and they put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Digging in to try it again. Number 10, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Carter, the runner at third. Altuve over at second. Span on at first with 2 down. Davis has it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. We'll move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 1-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. It's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping up now, number 23. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. That misses 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder,
First delivery to him on the way.
Springer.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Alex Brennan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Stepping
now
in
batting, left fielder, Corey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13, Max.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hit down the line at first. Foul. The 1-2. Is in there. A called strike 3. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Span is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Carlos Santana now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
baseman.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey,
The
we're
left
not going to
fielder,
compound
number
our
25,
mistakes here. Better
Cameron
issue a free pass and give him
Maben.
something to drive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. He singled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And 2 the count to Maben now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch
Now
out
batting.
front and rip it down the line, but that
Jose
wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
Reyes.
It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count still full, 3-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing a really good job of hitting off the fastball today. So far, 6 of their hits have come off the hard stuff. So it seems like they're certainly timing those pitches well. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box, Chris Carter.
Leading up
reached
for
on
the
a single
Astros,
in his first try.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now, Navarro. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jose Altuve.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a 2nd time, but the defense still has to respect it.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Bad.
Stepping in, Denard Span, man at first after the 2-out walk. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
There goes Altuve. Fouled off. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. They've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Chris Davis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now, well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, number 23 is exactly a .350 hitter. Doesn't matter what context you're talking about, that's an impressive number.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Now batting.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Your attention, please.
HOU takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Luke HOU.
So now Carlos Santana. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Morrison.
Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Spain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Great job
left
there
fielder.
by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-3. Next up for the Stros, Denard Span.
Leading
2
up
hits
for
and
the
2 trips
Astros,
for him thus far.
The
this
center
one
fielder
doesn't look good so
Denard.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Brennan shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batter.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Dickerson has a play. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex
leading
Brennan
up for
is
the
off
Astros.
to a fast start in this one.
The
2
third
for
baseman,
2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You think he's not setting it
now
up for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game
Dickerson.
1. This could be huge.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Hit down the third baseline. Brennan leads off second with nobody out. A Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Another full count offering on its way, and he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Max Stassi. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In there, 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result.
Designated hitter.
Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready now, Chris Carter. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
Ladies
Mark Melanson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Mark Melanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, his struggles continue.
It's
been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Navarro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Melanson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time. And it's now a 7-4 game. Second and third, 2 away. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The center fielder.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, Denard Span. Runners on his way to third. Here's a high pop-up. Morrison waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Astros 6. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Your
Sam
attention,
Freeman
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away.
The batter,
Striding
number
into the
23.
box. Number 23. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. McCutchen is off at first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt them as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Bucks out in front, 7-6. Digging in once again, number 10, 0 for 3
Leading
to
up
this
for
point.
the Astros.
Yeah, not his game so
the
far.
First baseman,
he's such a good hitter. We
number
all kind
10.
of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over
Up
and
next
over
to the
and over.
Astros, the right
Next
fielder,
will be the cleanup hitter,
George
George Springer. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman number 2.
He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nope. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Your
Number
attention,
31
please.
will take the ball
Now
now as the new pitcher.
The Pirates, number 31.
Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look
Leading
to
up
get something going
Astros,
here and even this game up.
The
this
left
thing's
fielder,
far from over,
Corey
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous
now
pitch.
Batting,
I
catcher,
think it should have been a strike.
Matt.
Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher.
The batter,
this ball
number
is
50,
really smoke gets
designated hitter,
but he just doesn't have the quick speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
In now, Chris Carter. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, number 14.
Standing in now, Navarro. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 8-7.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
12 enters from the bullpen please. To do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 12.
Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Moustakas. Pinch hitting for the Pirates.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Neil Walker.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third base.
Bucks down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sam Freeman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Number 12 hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.